on that, is quarterbacks that got paid, and then you might still need to get a rookie quarterback. The Raiders might need to move off Geno Smith sooner rather than later, and the Commanders with Marcus Mariota made them look terrible. And I wouldn't even say the Commanders played that well.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like the Raiders had a turnover all game either.
The Raiders, it was a weird game because I mean obviously I was only really seeing it through red zone. Geno Smith, it was the most deceiving 289 and three touchdowns that I've ever seen in my life.
So it was like the Blake Bortles when he'd put up fantasy stats where they'd
Yeah,
be down by so
this was
much and then
100% just like a fantasy dream if you're like, "Oh my God, I don't have a quarterback and I'm going to put Geno Smith in." This is the best case scenario in fantasy. But if you're a Raiders fan, like it's like, "Oh my God, like what was this?" Like if you actually had to sit through that game and watch Ashton Jeanty 17 carries for 63 yards behind the great Glaze Gang.
DJ Glaze on the deck, spinning fire so raw. Raiders O-line standing tall, no flaw. Ashton Jeanty in the backfield slick. They block, they shield,
Come
man, they
on.
move
The
so
Glaze
quick.
Gang actually looked like they were holding their own for a little bit there. And then Ashton Jeanty just is not breaking tackles. So
yeah,
I don't know what you do. Like, and everyone's gonna say like, oh well, he's getting killed behind the line every single time. Kinda, but like when he's in open space, he's not getting away from anyone. So no one's gonna have a perfect game where everyone's just blocked every single time and they don't get touched for 5 yards down the field. That's just not the NFL. That might happen in college football when an SEC team plays like a team from the American Conference. Yeah, that could happen.
or the Big Ten.
Depends on what Big Ten program. Um, Clearly not the one we support. But yeah, I mean Ashton Jeanty, he looks like he is not the Ashton Jeanty that they thought he was drafting.
Yeah, I mean, again, still only his third game, but if you're not you're not going to get more elusive as you get further into your NFL career.
No. I think that Trey Tucker, great game. 8 carries or 8 receptions for 145 and 3 touchdowns.
I bet he is the pickup in fantasy of the week.
He probably should be. I mean, he actually is a pretty talented wide receiver, and I would be shocked if Jacoby Myers is still on this team by week 8. Um, but I don't know what like the Raiders have a lot of issues, and I want the Glaze gang to be good. I really do.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they gave up 201 rushing yards on 32 carries today. So
wait, who gave that up?
the Raiders.
Well, the Raiders. We're talking about the offensive line. Um, they they did let Geno get sacked 5 times. So 5 times getting sacked, they as a team they averaged 3.3 per carry on 28 carries. Didn't crack 100 yards. Not exactly great.
Yeah, I mean, did
But
anyone really think the Raiders would be good this year?
no, and that's a very good sign for me as a Bears fan because next week we get to roll into Allegiant, and hopefully you can continue what they did today, which we'll talk about on the other side of the break. Yeah, no, I'm pumped to talk about this after the break.